Good morning, students. In today's class, we will continue with lesson 1, Computer Languages. In our previous class, we have discussed about different generations of computer languages. I will revise once again. In first generation computer languages, we use machine language, okay? And in the second generation languages, assembly language. And third generation language, high level language. Fourth generation language, we use very high level language. In today's class, now we will discuss about fifth generation language, artificial language. Fifth generation languages or 5GL, fifth generation language consists of visual tools. Okay, these languages are used to develop programs for the field of artificial intelligence and artificial neural networks. Artificial intelligence, AI, full form of AI is artificial intelligence. Some examples of fifth generation languages are Mercury, OP, S5 and Prolog. These are the fifth generation languages. Okay, children, it is used in the field of AI. Unlike the other four generation, 5GL is not about telling the computer how to solve a given problem. Instead, the computer solves the problem itself through a set of constraints provided to it. Okay, 5GL provide a framework for constraint-based and logical problems. Thus, the scientists are trying to develop artificial intelligence in computers so that they can think and take decisions themselves. Now these are the reviews. First, machine language. We have learned features of machine languages are uses binary code to depict operator and data, and it is machine dependent and the only language directly understood by a computer only. Machine language only computer can understand. Next, assembly language. Use mnemonic codes or symbol instead of binary numbers, and machine dependent. It is machine dependent and has to be converted into machine language by translator program like assembly. Next, high level language. Use English words and mathematical operators. Machine independent and has to be converted into machine language by translator programs like interpreter and compilers both. Both can translate the high level language. Next, 4GL, fourth generation language. Machine independent, minimal user skills required to obtain result. It is application development tool. Now next, 5GL, fifth generation language used to develop artificial intelligence programs, machine independent and easy to learn. Okay, now we have completed all 5 generation languages. Now next topic is about translator programs. What is translator programs? As you know that a computer can understand only machine language. So the programs written in other language have to be converted into machine language. So the translator program is used to convert high level language, yani our language program into low level language. Program written in a high level language is called source program. Okay, you can see with this diagram, source file changed by the compiler into executable file. The program converted into machine language by the translator program is called object program or object code. Example, imagine that the French president visit India on an official tour. So in order to communicate with each other, both the French president and the Indian Prime Minister would require an interpreter. It means they both need one mediator to translate their languages. Okay, one interpreter to translate the French language into the English language, and vice versa also, an English language and translate to French language. Similarly, in computer, translators are required to convert high-level language program to machine language programs, and vice versa also. So there are three types of translator programs. First one is assembler. What assembler do? It's a program that is used to convert mnemonic codes into their machine language equivalents. Okay, you can see here, this is the source file and assembler change it into binary machine language. Okay, it converts the code into machine languages equivalent. Next, interpreter. Next is interpreter. It translates a program written in high level language into a low level language program, but line by line. Okay, at a time only one line will be converted. It executes an instructions and then repeats the procedure for remaining instructions. Okay, one by one it can change the high level language into machine language. If any errors are found, they are to be removed immediately. Okay, one by one it can change. So if any error in any line, so it can be removed. Okay, you can see here these are the programs, and interpreter translate it immediately to destination. Next, as a converted form is not stored anywhere, so it has to be generated at the time of the execution of program. Okay, you can see this is the source file, and compiler is compiling into machine language, and if user given any input, it execute and then give the output. So it, as a converted form is not stored anywhere, so it has to be generated at the time of execution only. It generates at the time of execution only. It is not saved. Next, the interpreter are preferred by the beginners, okay, as they are slow in their execution speed. Next is compiler. Okay, compiler is also a translator program which is used to convert high-level program. It is also convert the high-level program into machine language. It translates the whole program at once. This is the difference between interpreter and compiler. Interpreter convert the program line by line, but compiler translates the whole program at once. Okay, this is the source file, and compiler compiling it to the executable file. It generates the object code for the program along with the list of errors. The execution speed of a compiler is faster as compared to an interpreter because it translates the whole program at once. That's why compiler is faster than interpreter. Okay, children, now that's all about this lesson. Now we will revise some recap points. The process of writing programs in a computer language is called programming. Machine language is expressed in binary form 0 and 1, where 0 means off and 1 means on. Assembly language uses codes or symbols in place of 0 and 1. Third generation languages are simple, user-friendly and machine-independent. Fourth generation languages are similar to human language. fifth generation language are used to develop programs for the fields of artificial intelligence and neural networks. The translator program are used to convert high-level language program into low-level language program. An assembler is a program that is used to convert codes into their machine language equivalents. An interpreter translates line by line, whereas a compiler translates the whole program at once. Now the lesson is completed. Now I will give you homework, and please read the lesson again and watch this video very carefully. After this I will give you homework. Now open page number 11 and I will send you worksheet for this.